Divine Peoples, I'm back, and this time I'm coming with a love reading. So actually I'm doing a spin on it. I'm looking at a message from your soul on what was a challenge you've experienced in love, and I'm going to get what gifts have you received as a direct result of the challenges you faced in love. I was guessing it would be an intimate love with your spouse or your significant other, but I'm just getting the energy that it could be familiar love as well. So let's hop right in. Thank you so much for being here with me, sharing your energy, and allowing me to read it for you. Let's get you some messages from the divine. As a reminder, I created this safe and sacred space to bring divine messages to a collective of people that that I resonate with, right? And if the messages do not apply, you already know. Let that shit fly, okay? So let's go. So let's get what challenge has their soul faced in love. This is my second time attempting this read, and the first time I got multiple cards, so I stopped it because I just want to. Challenge, and now we're going to get what gift did you receive? It looks like this one came out. Okay. So, what challenge have you experienced in love, and what gift did you receive as a result of it? Okay. Multiple wanted to come out for gifts, so maybe, I don't know, let's get one more for gift, because I'm feeling like I kept putting them back. It's too many. Okay. All right. So we got 2 challenges and 2 gifts. Uh-oh. Okay. I just heard it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Oh, God. All right, let's see. Whoa, what just happened, y'all? Okay. So, the smoke is like, woohoo. Okay, so you guys could have been, I heard, I'm in love with a stripper, but I was going to say smoker. You could have been in love with a smoker, or you could have been a smoker, or you could be a smoker, okay? Oh, this one is a beauty, y'all. I've never gotten this one. Let me look. Not for a love reading. Okay. It looks like one of the challenges you faced in love is feeling like you had to wear a mask, show up as a version of yourself that was not authentic to you. another challenge in love I'm seeing here is that you could have literally chosen a partner who mirrored yourself to you. And in that mirror, they reflected all the good, the bad, and the ugly or indifferent things. And that could have been challenging for you because it's love. Why wouldn't it be? I'm joking, y'all. I'm going to read it more. I know two soul cards wanted to show up for this read. So let's see what the other challenge was. Ooh. Now this is interesting because this showing up, first of all, I was noticing all the hands. So I was noticing a lot of hands in the mix, okay, with a connection. Someone was head over heart, someone was heart over head, okay, or you and your person could have just been complete, total polar opposites, okay. But what I'm getting is like too many people involved in a connection, too many voices, too many opinions, too many thoughts, ideas, or somebody was way, way, way up in the ethers. This could have been a challenge for you if your spiritual gifts would always take you out of reality with your person into spirit, and maybe they couldn't see what you could see or something like this. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 6, 7. There have been so many people, so many voices, maybe voices in your head or voices in your person's head. Okay. But that's why I was picking up that energy. For some people, it's going to resonate as a love connection with the spouse. For others, it's going to resonate as love and family in a group dynamic. Okay. Maybe how the world loved you, how your society loved you, how your community loved you, even members of your home, your family, your bloodline, how they loved you. What was challenging about this? You felt alienated. You felt like an alien. Mainly, this is kind of like they were the aliens. You were not. They were the aliens. You were the earthling. However, this is the family that was chosen for you. And you were so very different from them. Okay? They could have seemed deformed to you, scary, some of them even. Okay? Intimidating or passive. I heard passive aggressive, overly aggressive. Okay? These could have been some of the challenges that you face in love. Okay? Or just somebody with all their hands in a cookie jar unnecessarily. Right? Because if it feels like somebody is like too much, like maybe somebody's person had a big family, or you had a big family, or your somebody's spirit team was like all over your love life, watching over you, protecting you, speaking to you about things. Okay, what's the gift? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. You move, not moved. You move from being someone's mirror and having to overcome obstacles and challenges as it pertains to emotions and regulating those emotions for yourself and helping others do that, or your team helping you, with this, you move from that into being independent, you know, being a hermit. Virgo energy, Taurus. I'm getting earth energy, air energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini. Libra. Yeah. So, the gift of independence, the gift of being alone, when people see alone time as sometimes it can feel lonely, but this was gifted to you to understand that you were never alone. You are heavily connected to your roots, to your bloodline, to your your ancestors, your spiritual community, very connected, okay? And the gift in this is that you can rest peacefully knowing that you can focus on something else and you're protected, okay? This looks like the intravenous system in the body to me, all veins connecting to the heart. So a part of your gift for love is that your heart, you could be an empath, your heart connects with others. Like you've I don't know what this is. It could be gifted to you from your bloodline. For some of you, it's your spirit team gave you this gift. God gave you this gift, you know, through spirit. It's a spiritual gift to connect with others. What's the other gift? Oh my goodness. Look at that. They go from feeling like they're imposing on your opinions or imposing on your situation to becoming a part of who you are, part of you, an extension of your mind. So the nuisances that used to be in your head have become friends, or the thing that used to, this is giving me the gift like I'm getting like Stranger Things. What's that movie I just saw where it was a TV show and it was a gift that the kid had growing up, a gift that was so embarrassing. They didn't want it. They kept their eyes closed to it. They refused to look in the mirror at themselves and their abilities. They felt shunned. They felt separate from the world, alienated. They started to learn that there were others like them. And so while they're not truly alone, you're never alone, right? I said that. You're not truly alone. They figured out that those very things that scared them half to death, by being voices in their heads or spirits or whatever they could see through their gifts, have become a part of them now. They feel connected in so much that they feel loved and supported and nurtured by them. Your spirit guides have become so important to your journey now because you have fused with the universe. The universe has fused with you. You've been given a gift, maybe the gift of motherhood. For some of you, you felt alone in the world, and now you have a child, you're connected by blood, or you have children, you're connected by the bloodline. Some of you used to speak to spirit or ancestors in spirit, and now, you know, this has become your reality where this has become a part of your life. your reality, your journey, your life here, right? You know, and it's been a blessing to you. It's watered you, filled your cup, make you feel loved, overwhelmingly safe, secure, satisfied, satiated. You are contemplating a future that looks bright, as opposed to feeling stuck in an emotion of lack. You feel abundant. Empress energy showing up here. So, what other things? This looks like this looks like a lot of let me think about this for a second. Okay, let's leave it. So, it's like your spiritual gifts are your ability to help others heal, your ability to create, nurture, your ability to embody some energy, because you've been reflecting. You've been a mirror to somebody in the past, or others always, family, whatever. You've been used since you were created, since you were born. But I'm getting like there was a lot that you endured. Some things could, indifference could be a gift as well. Like not having a care about something specific. Like being, what is a light way of saying this? It's like you're emotionally mature or stable, more stable now. Since you've received this, you've received a boost, an anointing to remain calm in intense situations for some of you, or like to stabilize your emotions when it comes to feeling loved or connected, or you're just your ability to nurture your person. I think this person right now is such a loving individual who is always thinking about others to your detriment. Selfless nurturer. You know what? Let's go in with these. So, love. We're talking about love. So now you can love your family wholeheartedly. You can be you can live separate from them and love them still. You can see yourself in them and see them in yourself, yet still make mature decisions that impact the next generation. I'm hearing it's my bloodline on the front line, ready for war. You protect your legacy. You protect your name, your family, your bloodline. You're protecting something with these gifts. You're nurturing. that fell out hard. What is that card? Okay. So, now as a result, your entire world is changing. The way that love presents itself or exists is different now. You're recognizing how influential your environment could be to how you experience intimacy. Or how you experience intimacy has shifted. You can now enjoy your experiences. You know, it doesn't hurt. Love is not going to hurt in this new timeline you've shifted into. It feels good. Everything feels good. You know, sexually, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. It all feels good. Okay? Maybe you haven't seen this yet. Okay? Because I just got, that's why I said shifted into this. I just got the energy of like something changed. Your whole world changed as a result of you receiving these spiritual gifts you just got or you had, if you grew up with, I don't know, different for everybody. Remember, if it don't apply, let it fly, y'all. Yeah. It looked like this, I need to make this 18 plus, child. Which I think all my videos are. Put that setting on, but they're not for kids. Okay. So now in love, you can be prayerful. You can expect. You can have high expectation. You know, you can choose how you move. You can choose how you perceive or receive. You can see the truth. You can see clearly in your connections now. Like, you can see the truth. Like, if somebody is not showing up as their true, authentic self, you can see that. Okay? And this is just. This is divine. This is you, like, you win. You can recognize when something is a win situation and when it's not. So you know when to end some shit and when to start brand new. Yeah, you know when to leave. You know when to get the hell out of there. You can see a thief from a mile away. Somebody who is coming to steal, kill, or destroy the enemy. You recognize the enemy. You recognize the betrayal. You recognize dishonesty. And you run away from that. And they could call you a runner all they want. This is not about running. This is about using wisdom, Empress energy. You went through a lot of transformative energy and circumstances that helped you get to this place. You can see when people are trying to, when somebody just wants to sleep with you. You get the intuitive nudges. you can, like, this is your gifts. This is your gift. So don't, it's given like, don't, what is it? Don't second guess. Don't think twice. Don't get tricked. Don't get tricked. Don't get fooled. You know, when you see the truth, believe it. And walk away. Okay? It's coming for a reason, yeah. Things are illuminated to you. Like I said, you can see clearly now. There is no room for error. There's no room for failure. You're succeeding in love. Okay? You're succeeding in love now. So you're feeling love. Your people are loving you. People are seeing you and seeing you as very attractive, very beautiful, very sexually desirable. Okay? Your energy, you look free, single, and ready to mingle. You look like you don't look broke. You don't look busted. You don't look disgusted to people. They could be looking at you in spirit. You look like, I love her because she got her own. She don't need mine. She said leave mine alone. I'm hearing Neo. What's it, that song? There ain't nothing that's more sexy than an independent queen who don't need me. Miss Independent. Neo, Miss Independent. I probably butchered that song. I know. But, yeah. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent. Or Mr. Independent. And you're independent. You're independent. Yeah. You're independent. You are a hard worker. You're cloaked, though. You're hidden. Only those with eyes to see can see you. So the divine has gifted you. Yeah, that Empress, that card. Only those with eyes to see can see you. You're separated. You're set apart. You're anointed. You're sanctified. You're different. And it looks like it too. You dress like it too. Your hair is like it too. Okay? The way you put together your aesthetic. Your, I don't know. Could this be makeup, jewelry, body, muscles, or body shape or something looks good? Physically, you look good. You're protected. You seem like a strong person who knows how to stand your ground. Right? Like, you're not, I'm hearing Mary J. Blige, there is no competition. There is no competition. In love, there is no competition with you. You're the best. You give the best. You got the best. You are the best. You're the best. There's no competition. Whether you with somebody or not, there is no competition. Okay? Period. Complete, total wish fulfillment. Utter satisfaction. Utter like legacy, family, tradition, Again, it's my bloodline on the front line, ready for war. You could have children, okay? Because it's like you protecting these kids. You are protecting these kids. People experience your energy. They get shattered by truth. They get shattered by the divine when they fuck with you. Like, if you don't cut a ninja up for some shit that they do, God is going to do it. We got justice with the tower. Like, people are like, oh shit. Did she? I'm getting like people think that you're the Wicked Witch of the West or some shit. Because when they try to like love bomb you, they get bombed back or something. When they try to like, if anybody tries to come towards you with a love bombing energy, they're gonna get a rude awakening is what I'm getting. Like, men don't want that. No, men don't want that. What song is that? I'm hearing, I don't know what song that is, y'all. Let me get one more. Oh, I always go touching stuff. Yeah. Okay, so when people fall in love with you, before I pull this last card, when people fall in love with you, whether this be platonic love, familial love, okay, I'm going to read it back for family, for y'all too, but whether this be platonic or familial love, I said platonic or familial, what am I saying? Whatever kind of love that this shows up for you as when people experience your heart, okay, this is all about your heart, okay? When people experience your heart now, and they don't do it right, or they have intentions of stealing from you or hurting you in any type of way, they are immediately struck down with the truth. And the truth is that you are a child of God. You belong to the Most High. You belong to the divine, and they can't just treat you any kind of way. So anybody coming in to do that, to love bomb you or something like that, are going to be sadly mistaken. And this has nothing to do with you. This has everything to do with the divine using people's intentions. Remember, you're a mirror that came from young, youth, birth, whatever. You've been a mirror to people for a long time, knowingly or unknowingly. And when people come to you with that energy, even though like if they trying to love bomb you, and you pick up on that energy, you might resist them, right? Or you might come with that energy of rebellion. So what they trying to give you, it is not hitting the right way. You know what I mean? Because you're standing your ground. You're holding yourself accountable to what you expect from others. So this is a person that is true to themselves, are always showing up as their true authentic self, even if like at work you gotta wear a mask, you wear a mask, but it's the closest version to the true authentic you that the mask you wear. You know what I mean? It's given like that. Let me get the last card here. Okay, yeah. It ain't nothing to cut that off. Hey. And you're like, you know what? It's nothing to cut a person off, you know. It's nothing for me to do that. If it means that I sleep better at night, if it means that, you know, I'm moving back into the light aspect of my experience today, you know. If I don't know how to say this, like, the example I have is like, these people I was referring to, you cut them off. You don't care if it's family. You don't care if it's friends, or this is what is happening after you get these gifts, after you activate in these gifts. After you activate in these gifts, my God, like everything in the world is changing as they knew it, the people who knew you. And your energy is going to be illuminated to those who have loved you, ever loved you. If anybody has ever loved you, they will feel this expansion, this expansion that you've gone through. It's a metamorphosis, I heard. It's a metamorphosis. You've literally changed, like, a lot. And even your family is shocked. People who know you, I think I said this before too, yeah, in the last read. People who know you and saw you go through these changes are even more susceptible to spirit. If they're like worldly, because I'm getting like people in the world, you know, but they are family. If they saw you go through these changes, they're like, wait, wait a minute, what's going on? Okay, I'm more susceptible to spirit because of, I saw how it helped so-and-so. I saw how it changed so-and-so. And you don't even have to resonate as a spiritual person. This is a love reading, but I'm getting some people are, and others have looked up to you, okay? Because you speak the truth. Your energy is truth, okay? We got all signs here, really. But Leo, Virgo, I think Scorpio, Libra. Wow. Now, as far as family is concerned, I'll say this before I start pulling cards to close it out. Family, this is unexpected to them, right? To your family, it was unexpected how you changed. You could have literally just cut them off because they just didn't give you what you know you deserve, and you stand for nothing less than that. It's like, look, I say my prayers every day. You think I'm going to sit here and let you tell me that that God is not going to do it for me just because that's what you want me to believe? Because you want me to be in this low vibrational, low self-worth version of myself because you feel better when I'm like that? Because you feel intimidated when I'm happy, when I'm shining, when I'm, I don't know, dressed up, when my hair is done. This is petty family, petty people. But yeah, back of the deck, you're moving forward. You have grown so much since a lot of people last saw you, who knew you like family. You continue moving forward. You always have options, whether you see it or not. People see this. You seem to be resting peacefully. You have a different perspective and outlook on how you look at things now in the family, and all the family, the traditional family cycles that everybody else had to go through too. You've transmuted them differently. Your gifts allowed you to do that because you had to start with yourself first. And once you work on self, everything else outside falls in line with what frequency you vibrate on as self. And as self, you are connected, balanced, just, honest, fair, a hard worker, diligent, dedicated, committed, not allowing others to superimpose their opinions onto you. You stand your ground, or to violate you. Period. You're no longer being violated by family love or spousal love. Period. You are telling the truth about the thieves and the people who try to steal from you. So if they try to come to steal your love, to steal your sex, to steal your money, they will be outed. They will be scolded. They will be addressed and pointed out. And they will have to deal with the divine justice. God. The justice of God. Period. So I don't know why I keep shuffling these cards. How are people, I just saw that though. Like, it's like, that's what I was getting with your first cards, with the people up here and the people. It's like everybody's hands are always, everybody's always so opinionated as it pertains to you. Like, people always have something to say. And so much that is like, I'm hearing like, pull this card, tell them about this or that or whatever. Now, what's going on with the technology, y'all? Oh.